Forget about these podcasts talking about willpower and how to quit fapping with cold plunges and journaling. I'm 3 years clean right now, and I've never done the stuff these science guys keep talking about. Yet I still managed to successfully break free, make new friends, make money, and start seeing gains at the gym. And the secret to all of that comes down to one method I named the bicycle method. This method consists of 3 steps that rely on each other, and step 1 is pedal. Pedal stands for push every day against laziness, because you can't beat this addiction until you start pedaling. Though the hardest part is always the start. You can't just go from nothing to everything. That's why you need to pick the easiest habits possible and actually do them. Stuff like cleaning your room, making your bed first thing in the morning, or reading in a book, for example. Simple shit. And once you build momentum with small productive habits, you start pedaling and moving your life forward. This step is so important because your brain starts realizing you're not a loser anymore. And when that happens, all the old habits, including fapping, start going away with that old loser version of you too. But it doesn't work just like that, because you also need an equally important step, which is step 2, balance. Just like a bicycle needs balance to stay upright, your life while quitting corn and fapping addiction also needs balance. A huge mistake I see people making is that they stop the gooning habit, but they don't replace it with anything that gives similar outcome to the brain. And that's exactly why most people are forced to come back just days later. So I want you to pick a hobby, something you truly enjoy, and actually start doing it as an alternative to fapping. For me, I was playing chess, making money, and training at the gym. Chess gave me insane dopamine when I checkmated someone, and an even bigger dopamine spike when I saw my bank account filling with zeros or got a crazy gym pump. That instantly made me forget about fapping as a whole and push my life forward. However, I'd be lying to you if I said that these things alone were enough to stop the gooning habit forever, because there's one last step, and it's arguably the most important one. Step 3, dodge the rocks. If you want to quit corn, you have to erase something called Netflix and TikTok. Those 2 platforms are literal poison, and speaking from experience, you will never succeed at quitting if you don't remove them. But most importantly, I truly stopped thinking about fapping entirely once I stopped using my phone and replaced it with my TV and laptop. I only use my laptop to work and make money, and when I'm bored, I watch YouTube on TV or go outside and play with my cats. This simple life and this simple setup is what allowed me to stay clean for over 3 years and completely flip my life upside down. But listen, you can still mess this up very easily, because there are 3 mistakes I see people making over and over again, and they're the exact reason people stay stuck to repeating the same cycle. Lucky for you, I took 30 minutes before I went to work and wrote a Google document explaining exactly what those 3 mistakes are. Links below if you want to read it, amigo. James was here.